Hey, this is Major League Fishing Pro Fred Roumbanis, and I want to help you all become a better frog fisherman. And the first thing is look for the proper rod. I've designed a rod with iRod. It's a 7'5", and it's got a heavy action to it, but it's got 20% tip. If you go into a store and you want to buy a good frog rod, look for a rod that shuts off at 20%. By pulling the rod down and watching the tip bend, that's how you can tell the action of it. You want to make sure that it's got a good flexibility up at the front, but all the backbone all the way down, and that's going to help you get a good hook set in the fish. A lot of times, and this is the biggest thing I see, is guys buy rods for frog fishing that are too stiff. A too stiff of a rod, you're going to miss fish, you're not going to get the action on the fish, and you're not going to be able to put the frog where it needs to be. This rod will help you skip it way up underneath, it'll help you walk the frog back, and it'll give you the perfect hook set. When that fish blows up and explodes on it, you can set the hook immediately, especially with braided line, because it's got that load rate with that 20% tip. Super important. And then the other thing is I like a long handle. This has got a 12-inch handle, and for Major League Fishing, I could actually measure my fish with it to make sure they're keepers. But I like to be able to drive that into my stomach and pull those fish back out on top of that grass. Keep their heads up. When you're throwing a frog, you've got these super sharp Gamakatsu hooks, and you're just constantly pulling that fish over the top. And you don't ever want to give them slack. Use braided line, 50 to 65 pound, and you're ready to go frog fishing.